Oh my glob. What up, peeps? We're gonna be talking about something that's tops Blueby. A show that's so mathematical, it'll blow your mind. That show I'm referring to is Adventure Time. So I just got done watching Adventure Time not too long ago. 200 and, I don't even remember, 60 some episodes. 10 minutes, 10 minutes long. That is crazy short. And I loved it. I loved it a lot. It is a cartoon that was on Cartoon Network for a while. And if you want adventure, check out Adventure Time because this show is the bee's knees. It has so much going for it. An unbelievable amount of characters and recurring characters, dynamic characters, incredible, insane plots, adventures that they go on. So much world building about the past, in the past, the present, the future. This world takes place like 10,000 years when humanity is pretty much extinct after a nuclear explosion that caused a bunch of zombies or something, that or mutants that wiped everybody out. And now there's people with candy powers, ice powers, slime powers, fire powers. The whole world is ruled by, this whole continent is ruled by princesses. Each princess kind of rules a certain kingdom of some sort. Bubblegum princess rules a candy kingdom. Slime princess, slime kingdom. Hot doggity princess, hot dog kingdom. I don't remember. There's so many, and it's just such a wild world. Duly recommend checking it out. I could not believe that I finally got done. I watched it over the course of like a year. If you like the show, best not power through it because it can get a little bit old. I had to take a break because it's just that type of show. There's a lot going on. The characters are ridiculous. And the humor is ridiculous. The humor is comical, but but the whole show definitely what's the word I'm looking for? Plays on different adult themes. Loneliness is a big one. There's a little bit of tragedy. I think just all just that's to be. It's a kid and a dog, Finn and Jake, in a grown up world type deal, and they are kind of defending for themselves, and they play hero, and they go do hero stuff, but not always. Each episode being 10 minutes, a lot happens. Sometimes they go on adventures into a mythical, mysterious cave, and something happens, and they got to find their way out. Or they go on a train that is just driving in a circle, and they got to battle through it. But they get stuck leveling up, and it becomes an obsession. And sometimes they have a sleepover at Princess Bubblegum's house and end up fighting zombies. Or there's other side characters that they go off of. A whole episode deals with another kingdom and how they're tyrannical, and oppressing their citizens. Or there's and they're all preposterous. They're just wild. Like, Adventure Time is just something that's just you don't know where a story's going. You don't have it's just mathematical. A bunch of made up words, a whole ton of made up words, because they're in a future where the past has been forgotten, And yeah, so check it out. When I got into it, I heard that towards the end it kind of drops off because it not potty humor, but the jokes get towards the end are stupid. It goes back to that, like there's a whole big development, character development, and then it regresses, and I don't think that's the case at all. Um, from what I remember, is definitely it was very episodic in the beginning, but the last three seasons um, became very chronological. The opposite of episodic, linked, interlinked, and those stories were just phenomenal. But they don't ever really forget the past. Say you're in like 120 episodes, they the writers don't forget the past 120 episodes. There's characters that come back and maybe one-off liners about what happened back in the past with them. Just I mean, there's so much continuity, so much, like it's unbelievable, and it's just a good adventure. Like there's not a whole lot of adventure shows out there. There's some movies, but this is just a good adventure show, lighthearted at certain times. At certain parts, it does get heavy. There's relationships that we experience and what it's like to lose a loved one, or what it's like for, like I said, tragedy, but that type of experience, that a sad experience, or just all types of experiences in this show. But at its root, it's a lighthearted adventure with a mountain of incredible characters and just a lot of fun. I loved it. I love this show, and I'm sad that I cannot watch it with fresh eyes again. Now I can't watch it new again. And the ending was tops. The ending was such a great ending to me. It left off to where I don't need any more. Now, fortunately for me, there is 4 episodes that are on HBO Max, I think, that I can watch if I decide to get. I'd have to get HBO Max, but where I left off, where it ended for me, was final enough. I'm happy with it. I would love to see what happens next with the characters, but yeah, there are some bad episodes in there, but you're only watching a bad episode for 10 minutes. I mean, really, it's just don't look ahead and just watch. Just don't look to see what the next episode is, and just see what it is once you watch it, because they're all so unique. So unique. Let me see if I can pull a couple of them up. 289 episodes, my bad. A 12-year-old boy and his best friend, a wise 28-year-old dog with magical powers, which is Jake. And you get the lowdown on that. But so many antics ensue. He's a normal boy wanting to go on adventures, and thank God he has his best friend with him, because it could take a dark turn quick if you didn't. Um, let's see, episode guide. Where are you? So we'll go to, I don't know, season 3. You meet characters' dads. Some characters revert back into time. Somebody steals an apple from a little old lady in the woods. A whole underground society. They go. This isn't this season, but the main characters had to get their teeth brushed, and that's an adventure, because in this world, this post-apocalyptic world, everything has to start over new again, and so much so many things are done differently. Our main character, you find out his fears and how he overcomes them. Both main characters, and man, I could talk all day. I just the songs. There's some great songs in there. The opening's awesome with the different image every time. Just the I'm a buff baby. I can dance like a man. Like there's some great flashbacks. Um, and just some overall incredible stories. 10 minutes or 80-minute stories. There is so much in this show that's worth checking it out for. So I'm gonna keep that what this is. I'm gonna keep it short here. Check it out. Let me know what you think.